destination could not be started. Which one? Oh, okay, cool. So we're on Facebook. We're on. Is it on IG? Let's see. So I don't care if anybody's watching, but this is definitely just a test. We are getting the IG Live working. Is it on IG Live? Let's see. I don't see anything. Anything. So I might need to go to a different account. Go to this guy. And if I go to home, viral boss. So it's saying that I'm live on IG, but I'm not seeing it. Where art thou? Where art thou? Bidding. So I'm just on the IG now, just trying to find this live. Watching AG with the viral boss. If you live in the UK, you know all about DJ AG. DJ AG online with the viral boss. What's it doing? He's looking at all of the guys that. That's pretty cool. So doesn't look like the IG is working, even though it's saying it's connected. Don't know what's up. Is it recording? I don't know. Because it should show up here. So let's see a bunch of other stuff. Nope. So which one is it? Say with your legs. Streaming. It says it's streaming. Granny. Anyway, I'm pretty comfortable here, so let's get rid of this. So what I was gonna do today? Let's see. Let's start like this. Words. Not like that. That we want a ding. But we want this. Sever your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. Yeah, what's going on in this Louis Say with your legs media? So what I'm gonna do today, I'm just going to first me adjust this mic because it's too low. And just want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas and a happy New Year and all of that good stuff. So we made a post last week, and it was in reference to is Tadej Pogacar the GOAT? So, and then that's what we're going to piggyback off today is if Tadej Pogacar is the GOAT. And basically, what I'm going to look at is some of the comments that people were making. So that's what we're gonna do: is jump into the comments and respond to the comments, because there were a fair few comments, and people were getting active. And it's fair to say that Tadej Pogacar has probably had one of the uh, greatest seasons ever in history, right up there with the best of like Eddie Merckx and Stephen Roach. Uh, but now, uh, and Jack Uncle, you want to go back, Lou Unrick. It's just so many great riders that you can now put Tadej Pogacar's name in in the in the mix with them. I mean, he's had an amazing year, and yeah, it's just been beyond amazing. So he started off with the first race of the year, stood out at Bianca. He just literally uh, he was joking in the beginning of the race, talking to the reporters, and he was like, what you gonna do today? He said, but maybe at attack at the mile 80 kilometers, and kilometer 80. Me, thinking like, okay, yeah, it's probably just an attack, just to, as an attack, break the race up, get the break going. But you know, no one knew that it was an attack of like basically he's attacking, and that's going to be it. That'll be the last time you see him. So 80 kilometers to go, uh, he attacked, and it was just like, oh my gosh. And the whole time, like with Strada Bianca, you're watching, is he going to hold us? Is he going to hold us? And in the last like 5 or 6 kilometers, he started to cramp, and but he had enough of a gap where he just basically waited for the car. He got some gels and liquids and stuff, and then just eased off his watts, because that's what you do when you start to cramp, and you're in that far into an event. You just got to ease back a little bit so that less stress on the muscles and stuff. So, which is what he did. He eased back, and he was still able to hold on and maintain his lead, and wins Strada Bianca. So that was the first race that he won by like uh, a massive lead on there. So that was like one of three major like victories that he won with such a resounding uh, uh, margin of gap, or the breakaway. I won't say the margin of gap, but the breakaway was just insane. So um, and then there was the World Championships, and then obviously after the World Championships, he was Il Lombardi, and he basically did the same thing at Il Lombardi and the World Championships. He just did these mega long breakaways that no one can compete with. So once he goes, and if you're not with him, it's pretty much that's it, because he's just a super talented climber, and he can time trial as well. So it's not even a matter of maintain whether he can be he can or he can't match the speed of everyone around him that's chasing him. And the thing about the World Championship, which was amazing, which people like when he went away, and it's coming down to the last lap, and you can hear the announcers getting all excited because at one point, he for forever had held a minute. They just wasn't closing it. It was just like it was a minute gap was staying. And then he got onto the climbing section for the last time, and then the gap started to close. It got down to, I think it got down to like 30 seconds or 35 seconds. This is just my assessment. I think Tada knew that he was on the edge. He was on the limit, and he didn't have too much more to give, and he couldn't go too hard. He had to really manage, and he was really smart. So he knew he had like a minute in hand, and then the climb that they have to do, it climbs, but then as it get to the top, it doesn't stay flat and then dives. It undulates. So it's still some pretty difficult short little pitches, like little humps on the plateau of the climb. So it was like really smart. This is what I saw. It was really smart, and no one else point, even no other commentator or announcer saw this. Is that okay? I'll concede the 30 seconds, or 25 to 30 seconds, going over the climb, which means that instead of riding at 450 power, he's riding at maybe 405 or maybe 395. So he's saving something in the tank. So and sure enough, when he got to the top to the plateau part and he started to, the undulations, he was able to maintain the same speed. He actually picked up and he actually gained time back. And when the guys who were chasing, because they said in the interview afterwards, it's like we thought we had him, and then we got to the top, and then we just started to see the time go back out again. So it's like he managed his effort going over the climb because he'd been out on the road for 100 kilometers on his own, riding at maximum. So at some point, your body has to give, and he was smart enough to like, okay, let's throttle back this last climb, throttle back, and he got to the top. They punched it again. He opened the gap some, and then he was gone. He was gone, and he won by about 45 seconds or something like that. And that was pretty amazing to see Tadej Pogacar to be able to do that. What was oh, I was coming to the YouTube page to get the sorry, to get the open up the page with the comments on it so we can have a look at the comments. But we are taking for we are moving very slow. The computer's moving very slow. So this is what happens. You get an old machine and it's trying to do more than a few things, and it just like it takes its time. So let's see. We don't want to see Joe Biden. Are we gonna open up thing? Come on. Mm. So there we are. With the top. This is what we want. Right at the top. And yeah, man, this is so what I need you to do, if you're so kind, if you want, I have t-shirts that I'm literally giving them away. If you want a t-shirt, just send me your details. I will send you a postage, the fee for the postage stamp, and that's all you have to do is send me the fee for the postage stamp. Where's the so this is all the stuff for the t-shirts, the heat press. So I have the heat press here.